Deb. Just in case you're new here, I should call this Deb's Romper Room. Because looky here. I see Melanie, and I see Sherry, and I see Lisa. Let me get back to the beginning here. Oh, I know I saw somebody else. Nancy! I see Nancy. Welcome to the room. Regina! And I have to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Regina. Happy birthday to you. And Andrea. I see Miss Andrea and Joyce. Joyce JK. Yes, Joyce JK. Oh, you guys are all going to think I'm nuts. Yeah, looky there. 2 cameras. Woohoo! I'm big time now. And I see Judy. And Judy. My voice keeps going in and out. So, oh, and there is Miss Joyce Hernandez. Yes. Hello, Joyce H. And we got Jan. Jan, that I used to think was Florida, but it's Southern California. Alibaba, how are ya? I was just reading about you and Lisa just chit-chatting back and forth. Melissa, how are you, Melissa? See, Regina didn't think she was going to get anybody to sing happy birthday to her, and now she got it from me. And Jennifer, hello, Jennifer. Oh, you got the big smile going. Good. Let's see. Regina, what feels better, the day off or the birthday? Mona did what is in the house. Hello, Mary. Mary must be from Minnesota. She's close to me. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Mary. Oh, Judy uses Hobbs batting too. So do I. I use the Hobbs and I use Missouri Star when it's on sale. I needed to step out of the rabbit holes. Yes, you were getting pretty deep in them holes. Sheila! How are you, girl? And Joe! There's my Joe. She has Gemma and Jessie. Oh, yeah, she's more excited about the day off than that birthday. Gladys! How are you, Gladys? Agnes! Oh, my goodness! Agnes made it! Zaza! I'm so glad to see you, Zaza. Melissa! Did I say hi to you? I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember 2 minutes ago. Oh, let's see. I did not know if anyone tried the MDG brand. Oh, yeah. A lot of us in here buy from there. Donna Armstrong. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, everybody, welcome Mary. My cruise is in 16 days and I'm so ready. So where are you heading to, Miss Judy? Oh, and look at there. I caught up. I need snacks. I could use some snacks too, let me tell you. So, did everyone come out to play today? I love my magic mirror. It's not like Miss Peggy did it on Romper Room, but I have my own style when it comes to that magic mirror. Oh, everybody's saying hi. Well, Miss Mary, I am very glad you're here. I'm Deb. I'm from Iowa. Iowa. Ooh, ooh. Oh, she's going to San Juan and St. Thomas and Celebration Island that belongs to Carnival. Oh. You know, I don't know if I could ever go on a cruise because I'm deathly afraid of sharks. And I've watched the Titanic a zillion times. I'm so afraid of being in the ocean. I love your magic mirror too. Makes us feel so welcomed. Makes you feel like a kid, don't it? Oh, so how you doing, Jan? Just came from Trader Joe's. I bought my own flowers. Oh. Oh, see, Joyce is afraid of the cruises too because she can't swim. Well, I can swim, but I don't think I can swim fast enough to outrun a shark. I'd need an outside above deck room. Ah. We are so close to fall. I am excited. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. Fall, and then spring, and then winter, and then summer. Can you tell I can't stand being hot? Let me tell you, there's only so many clothes you can take off in the summer before you start grossing people out. In the winter, though, you can always add more or get a quilt and put over you. Rivers have alligators. Well, I haven't seen any alligators in Iowa, and I'm right on the Mississippi River. Oh, fall is Regina's too. I think it's because we're fall babies, don't you think? Sheila loves summer. Well, Sheila, you're a blonde, and that I have found that most of my friends that are blondes love summer. So ready for cooler weather. Yes. Oh, Judy's concern is hurricanes. Well, yeah, that would be bad too with the waves crashing and the boat going. That reminds me of the movie Perfect Storm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. I have seen him here in the Alabama River. Well, yeah, but that's down south. Down south has a lot of the gators. No cruise for Mona. Too many people in a close space. No, I'm not doing their cruise. How about Europe? Do those rivers have alligators? I don't know. Spring and summer are my favorite. I love the long hours of sunlight. Daylight. Sorry, daylight. I guess I opened my eyes a little while. Maybe I can see. I just like the sense of anticipation in the air, the crispness of the air, and all my favorite holiday movies. Judy, I live where Hurricane Camille and Katrina both came on shore, Biloxi, Mississippi. Yeah, Mona, I'm the same way. You get too many people out there, and I don't know. Spring, fall, and winter are my favorite seasons. I could do without summer. Yeah, I can do without that heat. Let me tell you, I do not like sweating. Nope. I have noticed with cruises, the sharks aren't only in the water, they have slot machines on board. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a gambler either. Long days are the best for Sheila. An Alaskan cruise is on her bucket list. So my husband and I will go for our 50th wedding anniversary. Well, how many years do you have to wait for that? Here in North Alabama, we have gators in the Tennessee River. I do not want the alligators. Would love the days to be longer in the fall and winter, though. Yeah. They have gators, pythons, and lizards that fall out of trees in Florida. Oh, yeah. And I watched a show where the guy, that was his job, to get the ones that are in the trees. Nikki, Nikki, my friend Nikki is here. Just 2 years. Oh my gosh. I thought you were only married for like 43. I thought you were going to have to wait a lot longer. A boy just got eaten by a gator in Louisiana. Oh my God. See, I tell ya. Yep. I am not going down there. During the Hurricane Harvey, we had gators swimming in our yard. Oh my God. And she's in Texas. Oh, no. Pythons in trees. Yeah. Did I say my friend Lisa was here? I think I did. My friend Lisa, one of my BFFs. She's a bee. I'm a bee. Mona's a bee. Poor Walter. Did he find it? What did he lose? His stick? Taking my pool down and walk. Yes, I figured he lost it. I don't think the pythons have made it to Georgia yet. I don't know, but phew. I had an aunt that was in a nursing home in New Orleans when Katrina hit, and to this day they have not found her. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. Lisa, I bet they have. You just haven't seen them yet. Yeah. Oh, good. Walter found his stick. Oh, good golly. Cannot lose the stick. It's Walter's favorite thing. Also have water moccasin and copperhead snakes. Oh, I do not like snakes at all. And a snake got in my house once. Oh, I freaked out. Oh, Lisa's scared of snakes too. I would have to move. Oh, well, let me tell you, I wanted to when that snake got in my house, and they told me it was a harmless snake, one of those garter snakes or something. But a snake is a snake is a snake. Remember, I had a rat snake crawling out of my toilet. Yes, Donna, I remember that. Oh, Donna, what? Oh my God. Yes, I would have freaked. You would not have got me to go on that toilet ever again. I would rather pee in a bucket. I'll take the coast any day. Just earthquakes. Oh, I lost an uncle and cousin in Katrina. They were both on oil rigs. Oh my God. Tell her that wasn't in Indiana. Oh, oh. Did somebody else? Oh, hello, Alex. Welcome to my romper room. Now, see, Jan wants to stay on the coast. And me, I'm staying in Iowa. That's enough to make you poop your pants. Oh, Zaza, I can count on you because I wanted to say it. We have black snake that lived in my retaining wall. Oh, God, no. No. Donna, I don't think I can ever visit you. Only virtual things. No Alabama if that's a thing. Nope. I can't do it either, Donna. We just have to keep our sewing dates in Discord. Romper, bomper, stomper, boo. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Oh, let's see. Joe. Hi, Alex. I didn't get to tell you to email me your address so I can send a payment link. Oh, yeah. Vintage Joe had a sale today. And I even got in on it. I bought her vintage lace. Sheila, are you still working on your ladybugs? No, she got done with the ladybugs. She's on the flowers now. During flooding, rattlesnakes seek refuge on pine trees. They will fall on you from nowhere. Oh my God. Nikki's staying in Missouri. We have snakes, but no gators or sharks. I'm 65 and never had this happen to me. Well, I played with snakes and lizards and all kinds of critters when I was younger, but not anymore. Oh my God, no. The worst thing I ever touched was a worm. And I can put a worm on a fish hook and I can do anything with the worm. And I think it's because you can't actually see ahead. I don't know. But I would touch a worm. Hey, haven't seen a mouse or a rat. Well, yeah, Oh, Mona missed it. Yeah, you did. I meant the quilt. Yeah. She got done with the ladybugs and now she's on the flowers. See? I know what I'm talking about. My reminder system must be down or I put it for the wrong day. Yeah. My neighbor had a rat hole in a tree stump. There was a fat and happy rat snake that took up residence really close. Oh, no, no, no. I hate spiders. I have arachnophobia. It's gotten a little better, but I still hate them. Now, I'm okay with spiders until they start getting big. Big. Don't like them big. They get any bigger than like a daddy long legs? No. Deb, what is your special project for the laces? That's a good thing, Lisa. It will keep them out of your yard. I can cope with everything else. And get plenty of tree rats, squirrels. Oh, yeah. My email is in the description, Alex, of the video. Yeah. I'm worried this conversation is going to conjure some critter in my house. I caught the very, 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 very end of Joe's show. Oh no, scared of spiders. My husband has to come kill it. Wow, don't know what happened there. I don't like them any size. I see a fuzzy caterpillar on your windowsills, Sheila. It may. It's like saying Bloody Mary. Yeah. I'm not a spider fan, but I can deal with them. As long as they don't come in my house, they can live. I hate sprickets. I don't know what a spricket is. I'm always afraid they will jump on me. I don't know what a spricket is. I'm from Iowa, where we have snakes and rats. Well, I don't know. I have never seen a rat, but I know we have mice and spiders. But I've never seen a spricket, and I don't know what it is. Hey, ever hopeful? Hello, hello, ever hopeful. I'm so glad you came. I have one daddy long legs way up high in my bathroom above my soaking tub. We have a conversation that he stays put. Y'all know stuff falls down my chimney. Oh, yeah. Don't let the bed bugs bite you. Oh, spider crickets. Oh, okay. Spider crickets. Yeah, I know what those are. Oh, I guess we have June bugs too. And of course, bees and wasps. Cave crickets. Ugh. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that's not what it takes to love me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know his name. Oh, golly, I can't think of his name, but I know it. Come on, Andrea, help me. I didn't know what a sprocket is either. Earwigs. I hate earwigs, yeah. Jim Stafford, that's it. Yes. Just look up a spricket. That's good fishing bait. He's from Mississippi. Jim something. Yes, Jim Stafford. I could picture him singing Spiders and Snakes because I have watched the video and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so you wanted to know about what my special project for that lace is. I haven't started it yet. I'm gathering stuff for it. And I figure I'm going to use my mom's um, her vintage fabric. It's hard for me to say it's vintage fabric when she used to make clothes out of it for me and my sister. So it's really hard to say that it's vintage, but I am going to make, oh, which camera? Let's go to this camera just to show this. Sunbonnet Sue. I bought a die to help me cut it. Because you all know I have trouble with my hands and scissors. I can't cut stuff. That's why I had to go to this kind of a rotary cutter. Because I couldn't even do the other one. The regular one, you know. I couldn't do it. I have to have this kind. So, and they have the overall Sam too. Right there. But I didn't buy that one. I really want to get that one. Oh, let's see. That spricket body looks like a roach. Oh, roaches are nasty, man. If it's in my house, I grab a shoe and smack it. I've never heard of a sprocket either. But I've lived in Wisconsin and I know what an earwig is. Creepy things. Yeah. I kill my own bugs, but I usually use a shoe or a newspaper or something. Yeah. How about the day the squirrel got loose in the Baptist church? Oh, yeah. I really like Jim Stafford and I like, what's his name? Not Cat Stevens. Ray Stevens. Ray Stevens. I love him and all his Ethel. With the streak. Yeah. Love that. So sweet. Yeah. Love me some. Yes. I just love them. And I bought a book for the Sunbonnet Sue. And I tried cutting one out and my hand, when I'm cutting with scissors, my hands go, oh, and they turn goofy. So they cramp up. All bugs get unalive if they are in the house. Yes. Yeah, Joyce, I wanted to do a Sunbonnet. So that's what I've wanted to do since I first started quilting. Applique, Deb? Yes. Applique. The die, it cuts. Let's see. Let's get it so it's not glaring. There we go. That's better than... It's in plastic. I haven't opened the plastic yet. I don't even know how to open the plastic. I don't see nothing to open the plastic. You know, usually there's a little tabby thing. I guess I just got to rip it off, huh? Well, let's just rip it off then. And that way we'll get rid of the shine. All right, now let's try it again. Oh, I'm getting shadows, ain't I? There. Now you can see them. The bonnet, the dress, the hands, and the arm. Those are all on there. And so in doing this, Shoving that back in there. In doing this, I got to get her back in the camera. In doing this, I want to be able to put an apron type of thing on her with the lace. Or I could embellish her bonnet and put it on her bonnet there, or even on the edges over here. See, I have ideas for her. And I have, let me reach back here. Well, let's grab it. I have ribbon, some black ribbon, and I have some lacy stuff that I won off of Joe before. So I have some, and I even have a shoelace that I can use if I get Overall Sam. And I got purple in here and pink and white. And there's some more ribbon. So I have all of this to go in there for it. But I saw that eyelet fabric, lacy stuff that Joe had. So I bought it. So I will have lots of things to try to see if I can do it myself. I'm trying to lean down here. Oh my God, you guys think I'm nuts. Jerry Clower, yeah. He was good too. Are they channels? Who are you guys speak of? Tell me more. Well, Sunbonnet Sue and Overall Sam are appliques that you put together. Ever hopeful. Any channels? Well, if you want to drop your channel links, just type the word quilt or giggles and your channel will drop so everybody can connect to you. Mona has a great channel. Mona Did What? Hers is supposed to be going through the system. Hers and Lisa's and Zaza. I don't remember who else. Did you see Barry Sunbonnet Sue? Yes. I saw his. Ray Stevens' parents live near us in Georgia. Now we have Travis Tritt. Oh, I like Travis Tritt too. I have the Lori Holt templates for them, which makes it a lot easier. Oh, yeah, but you still have to cut it out with the scissors. And I can't do that with my right hand. And I definitely can't do it with my left hand. Have the same hand sucks. Yes, Jan. And we do whatever we can to not have to let it cramp. Yeah, Barry's working on a Sunbonnet Sue. That is because it is child-proof, Deb. Mona, I need hairspray. The hounds wouldn't tolerate anything in their garden. No birds, nothing. Yeah, Barry, for being in quilting for 7 or 8 months, he dove down the rabbit hole. Let me tell you, he went full bore into it, and he has bought everything for it. I have the apron template for her dress. Oh, you do? Bonnet lace would be cute. Yeah, I think so. Oh, garbage in my way. Hello, Alicia. How are you, my friend? Quilty Bird. She has a great channel too. And if they don't drop their links, Ever Hopeful, all you have to do is click on their name and then hit the go to channel, and you can go subscribe to them, and then you can come right back to us. Miss Brenda, how are you, Brenda Foley? Here's another friend. Travis Tritt lives near you. Is he a member of the country club, and does he drink from Dixie cups? I saw him in concert in the 90s. Now that's a different guy with the red Solo cups. Oh, he might drink out of Dixie cups, though. Dixie cups are the smaller ones. Yeah, he could be doing shots out of them. I remember you winning that. Yes, I did. I have won the lace packet from Joe, and I won a scissor case from Joe in my favorite colors, no less. Broderie Angelus is the cotton with the holes, eyelets. Oh. He is stuck up and not friendly. Oh my goodness. Joe Cormel has a quilt on her design wall. I'm debating on buying the pattern. Oh, Melissa, it's just the word giggles. You don't have to do exclamation point. You talked about two guys. You couldn't think of his name that you love. Oh, that was Jim Stafford and Ray Stevens. They're just singers. I love their songs. The one sings about spiders and snakes, and the other one sings about streaking. Ethel and the squirrel in the church. Yeah. I do turn applique the way Lori does. Hello, Sandy. Did your boss come in today? See, Lisa wanted to know the same thing. Is your boss there? I have the Sue and Sam fabric on reserve that is coming out this fall. Oh. There's Quilty Bird's link right there. I just gathered lace and sewed it on for apron. Yeah. That's what Mona did for one of her Millie's dresses. Boss has finally taken a day off. What? Ah, yeah, there's Ever Hopeful's link. Go ahead, join up with her. Connect. And there's Alex's link. Red Solo Cup, Toby Keith, yes. He passed away. Stomach cancer, wasn't it? He's a member of a country club. Country music is what he loves. He drives an old Ford pickup. He does his drinking from a Dixie cup. Sing it, Melissa. Oh, groundhog control. There you go, Melissa. Now you got your link dropped. Got it. Hey, I'm in the process of making my first quilt. It's a denim scrap. Oh. Judy drinks from a red Solo cup. Oh, that was the first quilt that Mona made too. Yeah. Melissa Makes, she has a fun channel. She does fun videos, let me tell you. And Mona, I sew with Mona on Mondays on her channel at 1 Eastern time. And Lisa and Mona and I do Quilting with the Bees on Sundays at 11 Eastern. And Lisa and I do Sundays at 7 Eastern time on Lisa's channel. See, I just flit around from their channels. I just get in on everything. My first quilt Shirley helped me with. It was a teddy bear quilt for my granddaughter. I should say my second granddaughter. Because I wasn't into quilting of any kind when my first granddaughter was born. But I did the teddy bear one for my second oldest granddaughter when she was born. And I had not quilted a thing before. And I did squares and sashing and borders. And then Shirley took it and she machine embroidered all the teddy bears on. And it turned out really nice. Shirley, of course, she sandwiched it and quilted it for me and put the binding on because I didn't know how to do binding either then. So I was lucky that I was able to sew the squares to the sashings and and my sashings had cornerstones. So I thought I was being real fancy for my first one. I made a list of a bunch of you creators' show times and I've misplaced it. So now I've got to do it all over again. Well, Joyce, do you have Sean's list? Sean has his list and I posted it in ours. I think it was on Mona's on her announcement page, on her announcement number channel thing in Discord. Yeah, Sean has a list of them all. And then, of course, if you're in Discord, if you go to the event calendar, a lot of them are listed there. Deb, I still am horrible at binding. My corners are awful. Oh, look at there, Mr. David. Hello, David from Elfish Tanks. That's another one for you to hook up with. He has fun too because he has really pretty fish. And he gets on sometimes by himself, sometimes with Jeff from Jeff's Aquatics? That's what I'm thinking it is. And then there's other ones. Ron, he's on there too. I can't think of them all. Yeah, but no, I'm really good at binding now. I had fun doing the bindings. I'm just not real good with I'm not good with quilting yet. But I'm trying. I got my Cutie. I got my Jazz. We're becoming friends. Use a little Elmer's washable glue to hold them together. Yeah, you could do that. I know people that they do all of their sandwiching with Elmer's glue. David's pretty fun to watch, and he's really nice to listen to because he has an announcer voice. It's just so mellow and laid back, and oh my God, I could listen to him talk all day long. him, and when Lisa puts her headphones on, she gets the announcer voice too. Did I add Nightbot? I gotta look here for a sec. Yeah, I did add Nightbot. Wonder why he's not showing up. Oh, that, and as soon as I say it, there he is. Yeah. Too kind. Well, but I gotta tell you, most of the fish guys, they're on way too late for me. When you get on at night and it's past 8 o'clock, forget it. I'm snoozing on my love seat or I'm in bed. Every once in a while, if I'm up late, I will pop in there and I'll say at least hi to them. And I give them a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. There, now you can see it. Moni just gave it away. And there's Mona's link. What did Mona give away? You would be correct. We disguise as besties. I thought it was witches with a B. You take it the way you want it. I started trying to quilt when my daughter was 18. She would be 35 and I'm still trying. Oh my God, Nikki, that strawberry quilt you just did is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Me and my thread and needle are going to go round and round. My machine keeps unthreading. Oh yeah, David's shorts are great. All the fishy babies swimming around. He gets so excited. He does. It was tough to find a time slot. Well, it is hard when you're with a certain group because you try to not step on anybody's toes. And I have found that you just have to pick a time and go with it. And either they'll come watch your live or they can be team replay. Lurkers are great. Team replay is great. Yeah, it is amazing how excited they get about their fish. And have you watched any of their auctions on the fish? David did a short about how he prepares them for shipping. That was interesting too, to learn how they did all that. Elfish, all you got to do is type the word quilt or giggles and it'll drop your link. Oh, Lisa beat you to it. So did Mona. And then you sew it together wrong. Well, as long as you keep trying there, Alex. They also do auctions, which is interesting. I just said that. Are you repeating me, Lisa? A Dixie cup shot? Oh, he's going to get some more now. It's fun watching him. Most of the time, David comes on at 10:15 my time. And Jeff comes on like 9:30 or 9:15 my time. So every once in a while, I will catch one of them if I'm up late. And no, I don't take naps during the day either. So by the time they see me on their channel, yeah, they're surprised. And I stay for maybe 10 minutes before I go to bed. Auction tomorrow night at Pelham Aquatics. See, I thought I had his name of his channel right. I was thinking B12. Oh, yeah. Yeah. B12 would be good. I watch all three Fish Boys. Who's the third one that you watch, Zaza? Because I watch David on Elfish. I watch Jeff on Pelham Aquatics. I watch Ron. I watch Jose from Joy of Fishing. You've all seen Jose at some point because he's come into my live. He goes to Leanna's lives. Mona, have your thyroid checked. Huh. David, Jeff, and Jose. Yeah, see? She watches Jose too. I don't know Jeff. How come I don't know Jeff? Judy, it was checked last month. I'm into the Hoof GP. Oh my God, Nikki, I have to watch them every single day. Every single day. One of these days I'll be caught up to all their past ones, and then what am I going to do? Rewatch them, aren't I? Yes. Graham and Craig are great. I love watching them. Nick needs to get David to narrate one of his videos. Nick has a great announcer voice too. Yes, he does. And if you see Nick, he does not look like he would have that voice, but he does. I watched that with the maggots in the hoof. Yes, that was awesome. I love that kind of stuff. Seeing that, as long as it's on a screen and not near me, I can watch anything like that. Oh, Melanie's back. Hello, Melanie. Melanie, you missed your... Hi, Melanie. Good to know I'm not the only weird one because I like to hoof show too. Oh, I love Hoof GP. Oh my God. And Mrs. GP. Oh, she is so pretty. I've been here just listening. Look at Jan. Yuck. Gross. I think it's interesting how they can look at one of the hooves and they can say, I think there's a problem right here. And they dig a little bit there, they mold it out. And sure enough, they can find where it needs fixed. At least you watch them, there's no smell. That's right. Oh, can you imagine if we had smell-o-vision? Oh, Jose! I was just talking about you. How are you, buddy? I worked for a veterinary clinic when I was younger. I've seen some stuff firsthand. Oh, no, I don't want to see it firsthand like that because I don't want the smell or anything. I was watching Graham this morning and he had some cow poop right here. And when Craig told him that he had it, Craig goes, and it's a pretty big spot too. So because he didn't want to use his fingers because he'd been touching all the goop on the cow's feet, which has poop on them, he was trying to wipe it like this. And he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it close enough to his eye to get it. It was funny. Yeah. What did I miss? Oh, we were just showing people to go to your channel is what we were doing there, Jose. I saw that one. It was funny. He had poo on his nose. Yeah, he had poo on his nose and he had a great big glob right here, right under his eye. I would only want smell-o-vision for bread, coffee. Yeah. Bread, coffee, freshly mown grass, that sort of thing. There's Mona's link again. I would puke if I got poop on my nose. Well, he didn't know he had it on his face. Because, you know, when they're working on their hooves, them cows, they poop and pee all the time. He was trying to explain something to us, and the cow decided to pee at the same time, and it was a loud pee. Put my phone at work and saw Deb, heard Jose, did not know was about me, just heard the name. Yes, it was you. When I first met him, I kept calling him Joy because that was the first part of his channel name. So I kept calling him Joy. And I'm like, oh, thank God you finally told me your real name. So now it's Jose all the time. As soon as I see Joy there, I know it's Jose. Oh, yeah, garlic bread. Yum. I want smell-o-vision for the baking champion shows. Yeah, that would be good. I think we are having garlic bread. Oh. Well, I have all of these ready to go. All that's left on these 6 is putting the white corners on. And I've got them all pinned on. I've got them all marked. And then on the dark ones, I am sewing let go. I'm sewing the first 2 rows together on those 6. I have them all pinned together and ready to go. And then I have the bottom row. There you go. That's a good shot of the colors too. I love this one over here. That one is so pretty. It's so rich looking, let me tell you. And whoops. And then there's this one over here. I can't figure out which way to go with the camera. There we go. That one's pretty too, but I really like this one. So, and I got those sewed together. So they're ready to go on the bottom of that one. And then all I have to do is put the white squares on that one. And then the T rows will be done. Let me show you what it looks like when it's done. There's the T rows when it's done. Can you see the different colors on it? On the pink one, you can see the different colors. And it's really cool how it's done. I mean, she does a lot of stitch and flips. A lot. He speaks to Jeremy like he's a very stupid child. I don't know what show you're talking about. You could make a waterfall sounds video with cowpea. Something is always shooting out. Yeah. The bake-off starts next month. Joy as in enjoyment. Yes, I know what you meant, but you know how we all call each other by the shortened part of our channel names? I've been trying to get up all day to sew. Nope, just doodled pattern ideas in my notebook. I struggled with doing small. I just did some 3-inch finished churn dash for practice. A bit late, but I made it here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello, Dawn. I'm so glad you came. Mona, I've just been processing scraps all week. I did bind during our sewing time in Discord, but really just processing scraps. Well, all of my scraps are itty bitty. And I've been putting scraps together. Remember, I used to just throw them away. And I've been saving scraps. See, my scraps are little. So I've been saving mine for Sharon J. Have y'all seen any of her mini quilts? The little bitty ones. She makes little bitty ones, little bitty squares. She makes quilts that are like this size. Maybe a little bit bigger to the sides. But here, let me open it. Because that's a piece. This is a scrap of mine. She makes quilts that are this size with triangles and rectangles and squares and everything. Sharon J is a master of the scraps. 2 rows, and then you can sew the rows together to make the 4 sections, and then tonight I will sew the whole thing together. Then it's just waiting for all the stuff to come. For the next quilt, which will be faux leather one, I consider fat quarter scraps when I have completed a project. Well, my scraps are just cut-offs from what I have here. If I have bigger pieces, like this one, I will save this one because I may need it for a piece of applique that I'm doing. Oh, Mona throws hers away now. I have misplaced the outer border fabric for my Wild West PMQ. I will be busy looking for it this weekend. I have a video in the works for using small scraps, trying to be a better steward of my fabric. You know what I have to look for? I have to find my fabric for my October collaboration. I have not looked for it, and I need to find it so that I can do my video for it. Because my video is coming up. I'm scheduled to drop my video in just over a month. I have a video in the works for using small scraps. I read that one. Small scraps are perfect for applique. Yeah, I have some little bitty pieces of yellow. But I save my yellows because I use them for like beaks. I used it for the beaks of my rooster over there and my chick. I used my yellow scrap for that. I used some of my scraps for over here for the stems. For the stems of my apples. With the price of fabric, now we all may use our scraps. Yeah, but you get them little triangles. And with this quilt, I have a lot of little triangles, let me tell you. Well, you can see there, I've only done 5 full sets of blocks. And I had to do 3 of each of the 5. So I have 15. And that's from them. And this. Because I had to cut off all of these. These are all stitch and flips. All of these here. They're not where you make the half square triangles 2 at a time. And this I had to, let me get a hold of it here. I had to put them down like this, sew it this and sew it across, and then cut off the extra and iron it open. So I have lots of triangles from this. I used to save the little triangles and mail away. I don't have enough room to save anymore. I had too many bags of scraps. They were in my way. I'd give them away if I knew someone local would take them. A giant size cardboard box. Yeah, I don't have that many. And then I have small bins over here with scraps in it. Those are scraps I will actually use for applique. I've been sewing my extra triangles on the stitch and flips before trimming them off. Now, I do that if I have bigger stitch and flips to do. But when you get down to cutting those little triangles off, once you sew them over here, when you put another sew line on there, you only have a half an inch. So I don't know what she's going to do with them all, but I've seen her little mini quilts and I'm impressed. Church or maybe preschool. Yeah, Vacation Bible School, they do crafts and stuff. I don't use fabric scraps for pet beds as they are dangerous for animals that are chewers. Yeah, and honey is a chewer, let me tell you. I gave mine to preschool or local green market if they are bigger. The yard sale, I held the bags of scraps of fabric sold first. Oh, yeah. See, now you guys' scraps are like yardage to me because my scraps are little bitty things because I save everything because you just never know when I'm going to use it on an applique. My dog digs in my trash can for fabric scraps by my sewing machine. Well, Honey used to get all my fabric. If it fell on the floor, she was right there. She had it and was gone with it before I could even reach down to grab it. So, but she's 2 now, so she's learning that she can't come in here and take my stuff. And I try to keep everything off the floor. And then she likes medicine bottles. You would think that this dog grew up in the 30s, like my dad did, you know, because they had cheap toys like that too. You'd think she was a poor dog. She has ropes, and I made her bone pillows and stuff, and she loves her bone pillows, but she loves the medicine bottles, and she wants it with the lid on because that's the first thing she does is she rips that lid off. And then she stands there with it in her mouth looking at you like, ha ha, I did it. She's funny. She's really funny. But as soon as and that's what she plays with. She loves it. She likes yogurt containers too. When you're done with your yogurt container, she's just waiting. She wants it. My dog used to love empty plastic bottles to chew. Yeah. You know those flavored water bottles and pop bottles? The 2-liter ones and that? The 1-liter ones? Even the 20-ounce ones. Once you're done with it, she's waiting for you to throw it. And as soon as you throw it, first thing she does is she gets that lid off, and it's like that all over again. Ta-da! I did it! It's my magic trick. The barking fools love chewing plastic. Yeah. I use them for my kitties. They've never chewed through them. Oh. Honey goes through medicine bottles like crazy because once they get to a certain point of destruction, we pick them up and throw them away. And then she's all excited about getting a new one. I have 2 sitting over there waiting for her. Mine are heathens. I heard of places accepting pet beds made with scraps. They normally use it for the cats. Maybe cats are smarter than dogs? I don't know. I really don't know. We have a huge pet bed for our dogs. It's called the day bed. And it has the foam, the polyfill in it. But as soon as she starts scratching at it or licking it, or we get and we pop at her with our hands and stop it. Or if she actually gets a hold of something, like a dead bird, we tell her to drop it. And we thought she only had like a wing, because it looked like wing feathers. And when we told her to drop it, she drops it. It's a whole damn bird. Hugo used to love chewing them and spitting out the bits. His favorite was emptying a tissue box one at a time, then eating the empty box. There'd be a huge pile of tissues on the floor. My dog does not chew anything in the house. He prefers to dig trenches in the yard. Oh, that would drive me nuts too if they were digging holes. Cats unrolled a whole skein of yarn from one end of the house to the other. Oh, good golly. My mom's dog, a caribou, destroyed his pet bed the other day. De-stuffed the bed all over the living room. Oh, my God. Well, luckily, we keep an eye on Honey because we know she's a destroyer. So I was gonna sew these today, but chat was so much fun today that Goober was vicious over a tissue. He drew blood when I tried to take it. Not holes, actual military trenches. He lies in them, waiting for an unsuspecting critter. Walter leaves tiny cardboard pieces all over from the TP rolls. The cat would yank it out of the bag and run with the bag of yarn. That is too funny. And I was teasing the other day when I said that now that Honey is 2 years old, she's in the terrible twos. But she is actually getting better at acting right. My husband takes her for a stroll every day. Not a walk, a stroll. They go on a stroll every morning. And the other day, it was only like 2 or 3 days ago, he says, she's actually learning. He thought she was stupid. He thought that we got the idiot one from the litter. And he says, she's finally getting it on the stroll. She's walking ahead of me. And when she goes, because they walk on the bike path, and they have the middle line down for each going each way. And when she gets close to it, he goes, and she goes back over on her side. So she is learning. You just bring out the best in us. We just have a really good time together. That's all there is to it. My daughter's cat loves to rip up toilet paper. She shreds it into tiny pieces. We had to hide the TP when she lived here. I think the grandson has been sneak feeding him because Max has been begging and snooping on the counters. Oh. When Deb is on, the weekend has officially begun. And that's just because we have so much fun. You guys, I have been laughing so much. I have tears in my eyes. They were set to go running down my face. It's the start of her weekend for sure. Yeah. And you know what's nice? Since we don't do the Not Quite Right on Saturdays anymore, I have the whole day to do anything I want. But I really got to find that fabric so I can do my video. Hello, Susan. Susan, the queen of pot holders and tea towels. Tea towels that you hang up that are made like dresses. Very cool. And then the pot holders that are aprons. That's very cool too. Oh, Nikki says I kick off her weekend too. Haley catches me giving the dogs food. Oh, that's funny. So that's where all her groceries have been going. Well, I think a lot of your groceries have been going to your grandson too. So, yeah. I'm trying to get this where you can see what I've been working on. But that's not the block that she's working on. She just put out another video. See, I got tired of, that's the problem with sew-alongs, that you only get a block, either a block a week or a block every month. That's the problem with cotton cuts too. That's why I've never ordered it. Because when you're done with that piece, you want to do the next piece and you don't have it. And I bought the book and I bought the kit. So I have the book, I have all the instructions, I have the recipe for them, and I have the fabric. And I can do it at my own speed. Lisa, Goober was sensitive. These dogs will eat anything. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Nikki. They share, but teenage boys need a lot of food. Yeah. I only had one boy, and I don't know if I didn't see him eat a lot, but we were out of food quite a bit. I'm like, good God, where'd that go? I know, I bought it. I think my grandson has a hollow leg. When he is here, he eats everything in sight. What'd Judy say? So that's my dog's issue. Yeah. My dog's been eating those dang cicadas bugs. Oh, gosh. They eat like they are getting ready for a sumo match. Deb, I love how you call patterns recipes. I suppose they are recipes. Well, I don't even know why I started calling them that. but they're like a recipe to me. They give you the cutting instructions, and then I look at the pictures. I look at the pictures before I read the directions. I don't I'm a visual person, so I have to see the different steps. And then I'm like, okay, I'm getting it now. Because I did not understand these with having to, I didn't understand what they were talking about when they were saying to do this. I needed to have the picture to show me. And then after I cut it off and I pulled it this way, I'm like, oh, well, now it makes sense. I get it. Look at the pictures on Dear Jane. It will make you cry. Yeah, probably. And that's the reason I'm not doing it. Everything makes me hungry lately. Mona, I think it's because we're not eating what we really want. We're just eating what we have in the house. And that's not ending our craving for what it is that we really want. What we really, really want. Really, really, really want. So you're reading the recipe to make sure you have enough ingredients. Yes. I read the cutting instructions, and then I look at the pictures. And then if I can't figure it out, then I go back and read the directions. And luckily, most of the blocks are 1 page. Now, the Tea Rose is 2 pages, and they're back to back. And then the next one is all on 1 page. So, and that's the way I have found the whole book. Most of them are on 1 page, or if it's 2 pages, they're usually right next to each other. Oh. Hello, Banana Joe. I missed you, girl. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want. Yeah, now we're going back to my days. Niggy doesn't really appeal to me. Yeah, no. It looks way too hard. And if anything looks hard, I'm not doing it. I've been eating more too. I told Jack I'm getting ready to hibernate. Are you a mama bear? I'm not even attempting Dear Jane. I think it'd make me cry too. Yes, I think so. Now, Dear Jane looks very, very complicated to me. And this one looked pretty. That's what attracted me to this particular quilt. It looked pretty. And I love stars. So, and then I get the book and I'm looking through it. And then these last blocks, 15, 16, 17, and 18, the last 4 sets of blocks, 4 inches when you're done with them. So this is all the bigger this is going to be when I finish putting the flipping stitches on. That's all the bigger. But at least they don't go any smaller. My son has been telling me that you remind him of somebody, and he just showed her to me. He was right. Yes, I've heard that before from 2.5 Men. Yeah, I've heard that before, especially when my hair was red. I used to have red hair all the time. I still have to finish the Bonnie and Camille Shine On sampler quilt. See, and I like sampler quilts better than doing the same thing over and over and over. Oh yeah, Nikki can be a mama bear. We can all be mama bears. Yours is beautiful. I love the colors. That's what drew me to it, was the colors of this quilt. And then when I got the fabric, I couldn't even open the fabric because I just kept the package that it was in, the little zipper container. I just kept holding it next to me going, oh my God, I love this. Dear Jane will be my heirloom quilt that will passed on to my granddaughter along with my featherweight. I'm not a fan of sampler quilts. I like symmetrical quilts. I like the sampler quilts because they keep me interested in it. I don't have to do the same block over and over again. I get to change things in the block. Now, this one isn't bad. Yes, you make 2 or 3 of the same block. Now, this one, we're making 12 of this one. 6 in this color and 6 in this other color. Nikki needs chocolate. I can take or leave chips. Now, I like chips and I like chocolate. And I would rather have chips than chocolate. Oh, Donna wants the chips and chocolate together. Lisa has ice cream drumsticks. Vanilla and caramel. Yeah, that sounds good too. You know, I can't remember the last time I had ice cream. Can't remember. It's been at least 5 years or longer since I had ice cream. I'm going to end up having 2 memory quilts. My tea cakes. I just love my tea cakes. And the quilting that Lynn Locker did on that was fantastic. And then I think this one is going to be a memory quilt for me because I'm going to end up doing the quilting myself on my little cutie. Pass the ice cream. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds interesting, Joyce. What did Joyce say? The memory quilt I'm making for my sister is all the same blocks. I stopped at 40. Oh, how big are the blocks, Joyce? I love savory and sweet chips and chocolate. Yeah. Miss Joyce, what size are the blocks? And good afternoon, Cheryl with an S. Moose tracks. Moose tracks are good. Bunny tracks are good. Mint chocolate chip, that's good. Italian ice cream. I've never had Italian ice cream. Moose tracks are really good, but bunny tracks are good too. Raspberry ripple ice cream. But I'm not a huge ice cream fan. I'd rather have ice lolly. I do like pretzels, especially dots. Oh, yeah. I love my carbs. What can I say? But I have to say, with having diabetes, I have cut out a lot of my breads. I don't have buns on my hot dogs or hamburgers anymore. I hope that I have all my kinks and issues worked out with this one. I really don't want to mess with the faux leather one when I start it. If there are any mistakes, I basically have to recut and redo. Yeah. I'm going to try putting them on point and either putting sashing or another solid square in between. Okay, Cheryl. Oh, 9 inch. 9 inch is a good size. I can handle 9 inch. Normally, my go to is a 12-inch block, but I can do 9 inch. This one back here, this was 7-inch blocks. And before I did anything, this was the smallest blocks that I've done until this. And this is my first 4-inch block. So I use my pins constantly. I use pin to mark it with. So that's the only way I can get it done. I also don't have bread with the hamburger. No, I don't either. The next quilt has begun. Cat, dump truck, large panel. Borders around will begin with 2.5-inch squares, then see what my mind comes up with. Oh, yeah. I've seen that panel. Yeah, I've seen it. And I've seen the recipe for, there's 4 different big trucks. Dump truck, there's a Caterpillar. I can't think what else there was. But there was 4 of them, and they were all pieced. Going to keep my fingers crossed, Alex, that all will go well. Keep at it, Alex, because when I brought my brother back over here, it wasn't sewing right. And I changed out the bobbin, the thread. I rethreaded like 50 million times, and it's finally working right now. I cleaned the whole thing inside 3 times. This dump truck quilt will be for my 9-year-old grandson. Yeah, that sounds like fun. My other heirloom quilt for one of my grandsons will be a broadcloth quilt, or whatever it's called. Got to get a better with my free motion quilt first. You're really good at your free motion quilting, Lisa. My other grandson has already asked if I have it done yet. That's funny. Yeah, they think we can just whip them out in an hour, you know. It takes more than an hour. Okay, the magic time has come, and it's time for me to disappear. So everybody have a great weekend. Tomorrow, I'm going to be digging through here, finding that fabric that I need. I have my template that I'm using back here. I'm thinking that my fabric is right over there, but it might be in the kitchen someplace. So everybody have a great, great weekend. Remember that Lisa and I will be on Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Mona Lisa and I will be on Lisa's channel this week at 11 Eastern Time on Sunday. And then Mona, me, and maybe Rowena on Monday at 1 Eastern Time. And then, of course, there's Lori. She's on Monday and Wednesday mornings at 10 Eastern. Joe is on Fridays at 9:45 Eastern Time. I have to keep adding an hour to my time in order to tell you the Eastern times. At least I'm not stumbling over the times now. I'm getting so much better with it. Mona, what did the fox say? Ah, that song just drove me nuts. That and Baby Shark. Oh my God, baby shark. Yes, everybody have a great Labor Day. My oldest daughter will be turning 42. Um, my dad's birthday was on Labor Day too, on September 3rd. Um, my old boss, her birthday was on September 3rd. And then we have all the birthdays coming up in my family for the rest of the month. We have quite a few of them this month. And a lot of them are in the same week. So, Clint's celebration of life will be Sunday, the 14th in the afternoon. So, I'll be there after the live with Mona Lisa. So, you won't be able to get a hold of me at all that Sunday afternoon. And then I can't think what else. So, there you go. I'll see y'all later. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your cookouts. Everything that you're going to do. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.